There's a form at me apparently. Hi, Tammy. Okay, I'll see if my tablet works today. It hasn't been showing comments on it for some reason. Oh, and I'm pulling up my old live. Crying out loud. Come on. Okay. My cat decided to try and get in that window, so things are kind of... the camera's moved wrong. So let me try and angle it down a little. There we go. Oh my goodness. Cats can be a pain in the butt sometimes. Hi, Veronica. Hi, Christy. Hi, Ty. Hi, Anne. Hi, Nicholas. So welcome to the Wild Honey event. I'm the last crafter for the evening. If you didn't get a chance to catch any of the other crafters, it was a 2-day event. So there were lives yesterday and I think all day today. So you can join the Wild Honey group, and I put the link in my description too for that. Oh darn it, I left that open. And then you can go ahead and catch all the replays. Hopefully I don't have any issues with my Mod Podge because I left it open. Might be okay. We will see. Okay, so the event is leather and lace. I need to do something really quick here. I know it works with tissue paper, but I don't know if it does with rice paper, so we will see. I need to get my image sealed in. There's a clean one. So this is the printable that I'm working with. that heat up a second. So I did one like this before. The other one I did was oval. But I have this printable from Etsy, and I was kind of trying to decide between using this board or this one, but I think I'll use the tin one. Unless I decide to change my mind at the last minute. I prepped both just in case. Let me see here really quick. I'm waiting for that iron to heat up anyways. Honestly, I could do either one. Let me see here really quick. Oh my goodness. Toasty. There we go. Let me get my lace out, or my leather out. So I have these rolls of leather that some of them I got from Amazon, some I got from Hobby Lobby, and I think Walmart maybe. Seems like one of the rolls I got from Walmart. And then my other one. On there too? No. Oh, it's already on the desk. Then I have this one that I figured I would use for maybe a hanger or maybe just put it in the bow. Because it's kind of curly. Yeah, I have my little heater behind me, my little furry puppy, so I'm getting a little toasty. She's seriously like a hot water bottle behind my back. I had to shut her in here with me because she likes to bark. Whoever would have thought she would like to bark? Yeah, I think I like the other one better. Okay. So I'm going to try to seal this one in. I've never tried to seal in rice paper before, so I do not know if it works. And this is a different type of paper. I should be able to tell once I get it ironed a tiny bit. Otherwise, I might just use regular paper. No, you sit down. Hi, Ruthie. Hi, Mel. Hi, Renee. Ben. Don't fall and hurt yourself, Stinky. This little fur ball behind me is Bindi. She's my little snoodle. So if you take an iron and after you print off your printable, if you do it on regular paper or if you do it on tissue paper, it will seal the ink in if you iron it before you ever put it on the surface. What are you doing? What's my little stinky butt doing? Being stinky. No, you're being a good girl. I just have to give my little Bindi a bad time sometimes. Okay. Save that, because I'll need that in a minute. Get that off after. So I'm going to take... Whoops, almost knocked you over, Ben. I'm going to take ivory really quick. And this is just one of those... Hi, Sarah. This is just one of those trays from Dollar Tree. I like them because they have the designs on the edges. And when you paint them and then distress them, it brings out the cute little ridges. You gotta sit still, Stinky. I still need to catch up on some of the lives from earlier today when I was at church. Ben. You want it back there? Don't you jump down, you'll land on Ben. Or Cal. I've got a little dog who, she's the boss of the whole house. And she's laying on the floor right beside my chair. Oh, hold on. And Bindi here wants to hop down, but I'll have to lift her down. Because Callie's right down there, and if Bindi jumps down and if she barely touches her, Callie will turn around and bite her. And then you'll hear a bunch of squealing and carrying on. Because Bindi's a little exaggerator. Little drama queen. Did everyone have pretty good weather today? I know in our area we still have wind. I think we're supposed to have it for a couple days. Oh, and I saw your comment, Ty, and I forgot to answer back or say anything back. I love that horse print too. Hi, Amy. I don't remember if I said hi to you, but hi, Elizabeth. Hi, Donna. It's probably really windy up by your house, huh, Ty? We don't live very far from each other, but just down the street. But she's up on a hill, so she gets the worst wind. Last I know, it was raining outside. I need to order some more distressing ink. The ones that I use a lot of are pretty worn out. So I have some leather trim that I'm going to put on here, and then I have some. Boy, this gets hot fast. Hi, Stella. I have some lace that I'm going to add on it. Well, the lace is going to go in a bow, and probably for the hanger. So since I don't have the distress ink, I'll probably just use my antique wax. Hi, Maribel. Now let's just hope I don't get paint on this shirt. This was definitely a fun event to watch because there have been a lot of really cute crafts. Okay, not too much more painting, and then we'll be done with that. Yeah, I knew if I didn't bring Bindi in here with me, she'd be in there barking at cats. She gets loud. Okay. At least I found the spots I missed before I put the paintbrush in the water. Usually I find them after. Oh, and I did forget to do one thing really quick, but that's okay. I can do it after I try it. Okay. So we'll go ahead and get that drying. And then we'll poke the hole in. So for anyone who hasn't tried to do this before, or who doesn't even know you can do this, these metal trays, pizza pans, charger plates, you can actually use these crocodiles and the smaller ones to poke holes in the craft to put your hanger on. And if you want to kind of hide the metal hole a little bit more or decorate it a little more, you can also use brads in the holes too after you poke them. Thank you for sprinkling. Hi, Lynn. I'll have to see if I'm following you. Okay. I knew I would find something after I put my paintbrush away. I have one little corner. But yeah, you can get the crocodiles from Amazon, Hobby Lobby, Joann's Fabric Chasm. Not sure if they ever go on sale on or at Hobby Lobby or not, but you can find them sometimes on sale from Joann's Fabric. And, you know, I'm sure you can find them at Michael's too. Okay. That last little bit dried, and then we'll get the Oh yeah, that's right. You guys don't have I've never been to LeGrand, so I didn't really know what stores they had. I don't know why. I just assumed that they would have some, but we didn't have any in Walla Walla until I don't remember how long ago. Hobby Lobby went in. But before that, Joann's Fabric was the only thing we had. Okay, so I'm just adding the Mod Podge. Fruit Loop, be quiet. No. And I need to put my hole in it still. I think I did too much Mod Podge. She is adorable. You know, it's so stinking funny because even if I'm just coming in here to grab something, if I'm not going to actually do anything or stand here very long, she has to come. It's like she thinks I'm going to be in here for a while, so she automatically, the second she sees me in here, she has to come running. I mean, my gosh, this dog barely leaves my side anyways. Well, Callie doesn't either. She's on the floor. If I have any extra time, I can show you her. They get jealous of each other, of course. And then I have another one, Bella. I don't usually have her and Callie in the craft room at the same time when I'm live because I made that mistake one day and I had them fighting while I was live. And I mean growling and trying to bite each other fight. I don't think they'd really hurt each other too bad, but Callie doesn't really have many teeth and Bella's not going to be too rough with her little buddy, but they like to act tough and they hate sharing. Fruit, quit. No. Be a good girl. So this is a Mod Podge brush. They come in a couple different sizes. These two came in a set together, and then they have some smaller ones that come 3 to a packet with the longer, more normal paintbrush looking. To me, those kind of remind me of like those pink rectangle skull erasers. Quit kicking me, Ben. You good girl. So I'm just drying this Mod Podge so I can iron it on. Generally, I usually always try to do it that way. There we go. And I missed the spot. Let me try sitting that down and doing it. Generally, you can tell if if you missed a spot, putting the Mod Podge down. Let's go ahead and get the rest of that dry. Doesn't need to be completely. Actually, that dried quick. I'm going to lay this down. So I did this with, it was mulberry rice paper is what it said on it. I got it from Amazon. And I just put it in my printer, and sometimes it will try to pull more than one piece through, but not very often. And I'll just get the hole in after I get this on. And then basically all I did to make it fit was I just sat it in, the paper in it, and then just ran my finger across, and then took a pencil and just marked the line on it. And it helped me get the outline for it, and then I went ahead and just took my scissors and cut around it. And then that way I didn't have to try and make anything blend in or anything like that. And I'm going to put a trim around the corner there so you won't even see. And usually this blends in pretty good anyways. Tissue paper does blend in better though. And I did pull a little of the paint off, so I will have to touch that up a little bit. Had too much Mod Podge in that corner. You just have to be really careful with it because it's metal, so it gets hot. And actually, yeah, I might do it anyways. I was going to say you probably won't see it, but if I don't do it, then I'll probably wish I did it, so it'll bug me. So this came in a set, the printable did, from Etsy, with the horse. It came with, what was it? Cowboy boots that had matching. It all had the same matching design. So you can make a bunch of pieces that all would go together. But it came with a cowboy hat. I don't know if it was like a deer skull. I don't know, something like that. And then I'm just going to add some Mod Podge on the top. Just be very careful around the pink, because sometimes pink or red smear very badly. Hi, Debbie. Okay. This one didn't smear at all, so you must be able to seal it in the same way. Okay. Where's my marker? Okay. And then I need this at the smallest one. Or no, biggest one. Lace is thicker, so. Now, I am not very strong, really, and I can do that, so get poked through, so if I can do it, anyone can do it. Crocodile. And I can post a link for it too in my live once I'm finished. And I can also post it to my page. So I'm just using Titebond and just a long Q-tip. I probably won't have time to finish the bow, but I can post it to the page afterwards. Don't forget that if you missed out on any of the crafters in the 2-day event, you can watch all of the replays in the Wild Hunny Group. And that link is in my description. So we have that there, and then I'll distress the edge. I had to think for sure what time it was over. Had to think for a minute there. I'm not used to the 45-minute ones. Might do that a little lower, but I'll still put the bow on probably at the bottom down here and do this distressing, but the event is over now. I might maybe just come back on in a little bit and finish up this and do another craft too. But thank you so much for joining the event, and I hope you all have a good evening.